So Frank, in both your farming experience and as a consultant, UltraGrow's 816-8 and 714-7 you've used a lot. Farmers know the numbers as the NPK, but there's a lot more to it. Kind of break down a little bit of the 816-8 and 714-7 of our UltraGrow product.
Sure. Just looking at an analysis, it's easy for products to get lumped into just one category, looking at the analysis.
Here's the number.
Exactly. It's important to look at the analysis and know exactly what you're working with. For instance, 816-8, half of the nitrogen is ammoniacal, half of it's from urea. The phosphorus, 100% orthophosphate. There's very few products out on the market that are orthophosphate based. The potassium is derived from potassium hydroxide. Both of those things are in the form that the plant takes the nutrition up in, so there's no additional breakdown needed in order for it to become available.
You talked about different forms too, so phosphate is not all the same. There are different forms of phosphate.
Yeah, everything's not created equal in phosphate. So orthophosphate is the form of phosphate taken up by the plant. Polyphosphate needs to go through a breakdown process in order to become available to the plant. So that would be the main difference there.
Okay, and then there's a difference between 816-8 and 714-7.
There is, very close in analysis. The 714-7 is also blended with a fish emulsion as well as the kelp extract. Both of them have different modes of action within the plant and the soil. Even in the kelp extract, you can have an auxin-based and a cytokinin-based derivative for the kelp extract, which is going to have different actions within the plant. So you have options. It's a very versatile product. Okay,
are there specific times too when a farmer should use this? Should he just put it in the soil? Should he use it as a foliar? Is that option even available?
It's very versatile. It can be used as a foliar. It can be used on the ground. And you just have a lot of different options with the products based on when you want to apply. The orthophosphate is very important in the beginning of the year when soil temperatures are cool. There's not a lot of action going on within the soil. Orthophosphate is very important in that timing as well. Later on in the season, going towards post-harvest, what people call getting the uptake of those nutrients before the trees go dormant and making sure that it's available to them for the next year.
We talked about the NPK, the 816-8, the 714-7, but with a micronutrient package, there's more to it than that. It should be called 816-8 plus.
Exactly. There's organic acid, proprietary organic acid blend. There's 3 beneficial bacteria, carbon sources for the bacteria. There's just a variety, as well as a minor nutrient package within the product. So, like I was saying, a very versatile product.
And do you find, Frank, that in using the product, that you don't end up putting out as much as you would of maybe a comparable product that's something not as soluble or as plant ready?
Sure, absolutely. That's what everybody in the industry is trying to do. They're trying to do more with less, and that's what we're able to do with plant ready and available nutrients.
So ask your certified crop advisor or your crop nutritionist, and hopefully it's one and the same person, about UltraGrow's 816-8 or 714-7.